Welcome and welcome back, everybody, to the OK Grognard Show. Today is Wednesday, August 6th, 2025, 10 a.m. Central, or just after, in beautiful Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. And today we're going to talk about what was going on during the hiatus, but also what we're planning for the second half of 2025. Because that's what the show's all about. And it's going to be fun and interesting. Or is it? Yeah, let's say it is. OK Grognard Show. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Mike, thanks for stopping into the chat there, buddy. I appreciate it. Much obliged. What's been going on? Let's see. Will this show up now? Did I set it up right? Kinda. EGGCon 2. Oh, that's the shirt I got on too, by the way. Chris Arneson artwork, which you can see in the image up over there. Is my camera too close to the... I don't know. We got to make some adjustments on this. You think I would have had that done during the hiatus, right? No, I was being all lazy and such. I wasn't doing much. Well, I went to the convention. That was fun. Played a couple of games of Chainmail and played several games of first edition Dungeons and Dragons, and boy, what a great time I had. Dawn Patrol, I played a game of Dawn. I haven't played that in years, and it was run by Mike Carr. So there you go. I've got a bunch of pics over on my various social media places. You'll see pictures, but mainly house them on Facebook because I'm of a certain age. Nobody young goes on Facebook anymore, so they say. But I don't know. I see plenty of young people. I see a number of young people on there. And I don't know if photo albums are really a thing you can do with TikTok. I guess you could make like a slideshow and shoot through them real fast and stuff, and people could pause it and look at them if they're interested, but I don't know. I don't think that's a thing for me. You used to always keep stuff on Google as well in a big old photo album, but they started wanting to, hey, we're going to charge you. I'm like, oh, yeah. For years, I load that up with stuff because it's free space, along with your Gmail account and whatever. They're making their money in other ways, but, at some point they decide, hey, we just charge people. They'd rather pay than lose their photos if they didn't, or download them all again, or they probably don't have a big enough hard drive to do that. Anyway, I just said, nah, you know what? They're on Facebook. I've got them on a hard drive. If I ever need to put them up somewhere else for whatever purposes, I can always do that. I got those miniature scale measuring devices in from MHS from over in the UK. I got some in, I gave them away, I got some more in, so I've got some others coming from Gin Fritter, which are have some different delineations on them, granulations, and we're going to compare the two. And then I've been talking to Dave O'Brien, friend of the show and Patreon supporter. I've been talking to Dave about the idea of hybridizing some sort of things that takes the best aspects of each. Because there's a couple of things, I wish this had this extra thing or this different extra thing, and another one had, once I get all of them in the same place, we'll do a little show about that, and I'll do a show more specifically about everything that happened at EGGCon 2 in the near future, but that's not this show. The show is just a welcome back and how you doing and Heidi Ho kind of show. So there you go. What else? I guess we did a couple of things yesterday. because I just started back at work too. I was taking all that time off of work. Who needs a shave? This guy on the left. I stopped by to see Yolanda and took a mug from Polly's Studios that my friend Nick Campbell picked up at Gen Con, and we bestowed it upon the 330 Center Street dungeon, the birthplace of D&D landmark here in town. If you are looking to book things, do it soon. Her schedule, her dance card through the rest of this year and even on well into the fall of this year is filling up pretty fast. So if you want to get over there, and if you're coming in for Dragon Days, October 4th and 5th, Dragon Days Fantasy Festival, then definitely get over there. They run regular tours during the festival, just about every hour. So that's something you can do and enjoy and see the home where D&D was first run. What else is on this little... oh, yeah, so Yolanda said, let's put it on Gary's desk with his typewriter and various other paraphernalia. She got a new wizard. See that right down front? Certain center. But there's the mug, and that will stay on the... well, it might wind up on a shelf at some point if other things need to go on the desk as well. But for now, it's on Gary's desk in a place of honor, having just been gotten to. I was out with Jason. We grabbed a bite to eat. Jason owns Lake Geneva Games where I work. And we were over at Magpies, and we said, hey, we should stop by the museum. We're right here. We should go to the Wizard of Lake Geneva exhibit. So we went in there and we tooled around. You've seen pictures of that. I've shared those plenty of times. But I did get a picture of Jason in front of the pillar, the scaling pillar that they have there. And he insists he's an orc. I thought he was closer to Hobgoblin. I've seen arguments that say hair doesn't count. And as a guy who has very little to none, I think you're downplaying the importance of hair. But nevertheless, there he is in all his glory in front of the scaling pillar. So, we're going to be doing a lot more rules stuff from the books. We're going to be doing some monster things going into the second half. Maybe I will specifically highlight some monsters that I run during the campaign that I'm doing, my first edition game. That way I have something new. I mean, I may have some old stories too, but it'd be kind of nice to highlight things that have recently seen table time in my campaign, just as a way of being able to speak about it with some immediacy. I want to do more DMG stuff. I actually want to get back to some of the Appendix N stuff. I've got a couple other things worth reading. I don't have it in front of me, but Ursharak, the Hildebrandt Brothers book that has all those cool illustrations. I don't think I showed that before the break, so I need to get and show that. Player's Handbook stuff and Unearthed Arcana I don't use so much, so I probably stay away from that. But we've got lots of stuff in store in the second half of 2025. There'll be another 25 episodes as we go through the rest of the year into December before the winter hiatus. So there'll be lots and lots and lots to discuss and to talk about and to show off and so on and so forth. Thanks to everybody who was at EGGCon, all of the DMs, Paul and Mike and John Johnson, my good friend, who I will see at GaryCon for some Civilization play, of course. And, everybody just I had a great time. And I can't thank people. It was good seeing all sorts of other people. And Heidi and Eric run a great convention that's growing. I can't wait for EGGCon 3. I'm sure it'll be a blast. And what can I say? Glad to be back from hiatus. Glad to be back doing the show. And we'll catch you next week with some more exciting first edition and or Lake Geneva area gaming related content. And it'll be lots of fun. And thank you so much for continuing to follow the show. It's much appreciated. This has been the 2025 second half and hiatus update. The show streams live on Twitch each Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central, and then it's archived on YouTube. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, all of those things. Very much appreciated if you do, especially to the YouTube channel where the algorithms dictate that how much following and engagement you get is all about how much they will show your videos. So if you're not subscribed to the show, please subscribe to the show. If you have a chance just to make a comment, hey, keep up the good work, or something even innocuous like that, it still helps with the engagement and make sure that they show the show more often, because it's not people making those decisions. They got formulas, and that's all you need to do. Hey, you can also support the channel even at the free level on Patreon. You can join such illustrious Patreon supporters as Tom Tullis of Fat Dragon Games, Carlos Lysing of Castle Entertainment, Heath Farden of the D&D 20, the aforementioned Dave O'Brien, unauthorized user, Heidi and Eric Gygax Garland of Gaxland, Vince Ragusa of the Maroon Room, an excellent prog band, Daniel Caldwell of Griffin and Gargoyle, Christian Garcia, Stephanie Lesniewski-Gruchow, Cera Toppilopkus, Colin Szablewski, and, as always, DM extraordinaire Shane Bradley. This has been the OK Grognard Show from beautiful Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Bye-bye.